Well, good morning and welcome to volume 200. My prostate is trying to kill me. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular guy fighting prostate cancer. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. Well, 200, this was supposed to be a monumentous video. Best laid plans of mice and men. It didn't quite work out that way. So the update that I promised you, the rehash of my entire cancer journey up to this point, is still coming. And I'll be working on that. I've had some suggestions on how to handle it, and I've just been busy. So 200 is just this one right here. And it's a update. I went to see my pulmonologist yesterday, which, by the way, I had an amazing day yesterday. People always say, hey, how you doing? Good days, bad days. Yesterday, phenomenal day. I mean, thank the Holy Spirit. I was lifted up all day yesterday and got so much done. It was incredible. Actually, went to a doctor's appointment, drove to that. Got a pedicure in the afternoon, drove to that. I was driving along. Willis Baker drives up next to me and honks. I haven't seen him in person in forever. That was so cool. Just zipping along Edwards and, driving the Samurai, and I look over and there he is. So, of course, we pissed off people behind us because the light changed and we chatted for a second. So to the people behind me, I apologize, but it's hard to get mad at somebody that has Santa on their license plate. So anyways, went to see the pulmonologist yesterday. They did the breathing test on you. They give you a big tube you have to put in your mouth, and they have you just breathe normally twice and then take a big breath and just keep blowing. And the nurse sits there next to you. She's like, okay, blow, 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 blow. And they want you to go for about 6 seconds. Amazing how fast there's no air. I mean, it's just like you smoke weed every day. With my daughter, you just keep blowing. And it's hard because there's no resistance on this pipe. It's literally about this big around. And so you do that 3 times and it measures the amount of volume that you can get out of your lungs. So I did that. And then when I went in and talked to my doctor, and this is the way they're explaining it to me. They're calling it pneumonitis, which is kind of an umbrella type thing. Pneumonia and other things fall underneath there. But what it is the Texater that they were using for my chemotherapy has caused a problem with my lungs. There's some hazing in there. There is swelling. My lymph nodes around my lungs are swollen. The actual bronchial passageways are swollen. So I have a hard time breathing. I get the cough, and when it gets going, it's really annoying. It's hard to stop. And then I do the throat clearing thing. So poor Kelly has to sit there all night when we're watching TV and listen to me and do the coughs and those kind of things. So he gave me an inhaler to use, which is weird. It's powder, and you slide the top over on it, you blow out, and then you suck it in, you hold it, and then you have to go wash your mouth out. There's no taste to it or anything, but it leaves, part of the powder is in there. So that goes down into the lungs. I do that once a day, and I don't have the thing in front of me, so I don't remember what it's called. But because of the wheezing at night, making it really hard to sleep, he said, do it in the evening before you go to bed. So I did it last night, and I actually slept pretty well. I've got the problem fixed with my CPAP machine now. Originally, I used the kind that comes down the side, and it just has a slit underneath your nose. So there's nothing, covering your nose or going up inside your nose. It's just a slit. Well, for whatever reason, I have blockage now, which could be part of this as well, in my nasal cavity. So he's going to put me on some spray to help with that. Plus, if you watch that, see how my nostrils don't look the same, and it's getting worse over the last year. I can actually suck in and close that nozzle. So it's hard for all the air to get up there. So the CPAP's been kicked up from 5 to 6, and I'm using medium-sized nose pillows now. So they do actually, go in a little bit like this into my nose, and it's a whole different setup. Before, the hose came off the top of my head, so I had nothing on my face. It was just silicone that came down the side and under here. So now I have the pillows, and then the hose comes directly off. But so far, it's been good. Last night was fine. It just, hangs off to the side. So I lay in bed and I have hoses coming off. I probably look like Frankenstein or something because I have the hose for my CPAP, and then I have the hose for my catheter, which goes into the overnight bag, which sits in a bucket next to the bed. So anyways, yesterday was fantastic. Got so much done. I mean, it was incredible. Got a lot of food prep done. I cooked taco meat yesterday, got that ready to go. I actually took the trash cans out, all 3 of the trash cans. And gosh, what else did I do? Put away groceries. I got a grocery order yesterday, which, just real quickly, I very rarely, if ever, complain about my grocery delivery. I have one time before. I think I even posted a picture. But I will say that I was not happy yesterday. Okay. You know how they tell you never to go grocery shopping when you're hungry? Same story online, ladies and gentlemen. It's same story online. I'm clicking through stuff and they have the little ads that pop up. It's Walmart. And for like $3, they had a caramel apple pie. And I thought, for $3, I'll have a slice and throw the rest of it away. It's fine. So I ordered it, right? Okay, so that's in my grocery order. In my specific directions, when you're closing out, I have a little box there that says put your directions. And it's always the same directions. It's populated, pre-populated, it's always there. And it says, please do not put groceries in front of screen door. I can't get out of my house. So yesterday, I get a phone call, and it's DoorDash. And the lady, Antoinette says, I'm here, I'm gonna drop off your groceries. And I said, great, please put them on the porch out front and I'll come and get them. So I hear she's all finished and she's heading back down the driveway. So I go and there they are. Not only are they in front of the screen door, they are holding the screen door shut. They're touching the screen door, they're so close. So I'm not happy. And she's backing out of the driveway as she's leaving. She can see me pushing on the screen door and it's not opening. And she continues to drive away. So, I go out my back door, go around the gate, blah, 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 do all that stuff. So I'm bringing in the groceries, I'm putting them in there. I open up a bag, and there's a bunch of groceries in there. And I'm reading the side of the box that contains the caramel apple pie. So the pie is sitting on its side. And so like somebody put groceries when they were shopping, and then they took the pie, which, should have been flat in the bottom of a bag by itself, at least according to how I would have done it. And they just took it, turned it sideways and slid it in the edge of the bag so it would fit in with everything else. So all of the pie slid to the bottom of, or what would be the edge of the box since it's sitting on its side. Don't get me wrong, I ate a piece last night anyway. The rest of it is going to get chucked, but it was delicious. It really was. It didn't look good, but it was delicious. So that was my little cheat last night. So anyways, got a lot done yesterday. I'm definitely paying for it this morning. My legs feel like I'm walking through molasses. And I wish I just had some way, and I even asked my angel team during the day, hey, guys, help me out here, send me a sign, something, tell me, look, done, time out, this is it. And yesterday, I just couldn't quit. I was on a roll. I mean, I got so much accomplished, and I'm going to pay for it today. I'm seriously going to pay for it today. So I have stuff to do on the computer this morning. I have a few things, gentle things that I can get done around the house. The cleaning ladies are coming, so I'll either hide in the garage or hang out in my bedroom today. My bedroom is such a mess. I'm not even going to have them bother cleaning it today. It's just I'm not going to worry about it. I got a new nightstand, a new dresser. Kelly and I put the nightstand together the other day. We're going to put the dresser together tomorrow. So my room's just a mess. I'm not going to worry about it. I had thought about going to see my parents, hopping on my e-bike and riding over there, but the way my legs are feeling this morning, the weakness and the shakiness, I don't think it's a good idea. It's not going to work. So anyways, that catches you up to where we are now. There will be some videos coming over the weekend. As far as the t-shirts, I've had some email and messages on Facebook. The designs have been uploaded. They've been sent to the company that does the heat transfers for me. They could be here as early as Monday, the transfers. And then of course I have to put them on the t-shirts. So I got to place an order for t-shirts, and it's this kind of thing. So this is one of the styles that you'd be able to buy, and I'll have all the details over the weekend on that. So gosh, have an awesome Friday. It's going to be amazing. Plus two, okay, I know you guys can't see this. I absolutely cannot see this. I have peach fuzz on my head right now. See, and it sucks because of I left the overhead lights on. I'm sorry. Let me see if this helps at all. Not really. But anyways, I now have a habit of going into the master bathroom every day because we have a really bright set of 3 lights in there for doing makeup or whatever. But anyways, I can see the little white hairs continue to come out. Plus, there's an actual, you can feel it. Kelly comes up behind me in the recliner all the time now and goes like this, ooh, peach fuzz. And there's some eyebrow hairs popping in. So for me, that's a constant uplift every day to be able to see more hair coming in here. So I don't know how it's going to come in. I don't know if it'll come in sparse. I don't know if, right now it's not coming in like a normal beard. Normally for me, if I don't shave, I have a white shadow, just immediately because that's how my beard grows. So we will see. But, and I feel kind of goofy asking for it, but I do. It's part of my prayers. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be asking, but it's, I want to say it out loud. I feel terrible, but I would sure like to have my beard back. So anyways, you guys have an awesome Friday. Have a fantastic weekend. Please pray for all the prostate cancer warriors that are fighting. And as far as I go, again, I know I say this every time, and I hope that you feel the sincerity every time. Thank you for the prayers, the good thoughts, the positive vibes, the positive thoughts, the aloha, the shaka, the good juju, everything you guys send my way. I thank the Lord for it every day, several times every day, and tell him, look, I feel so blessed. I absolutely feel so blessed. And just on a personal note right now, gosh, I don't want to get too deep into this, but I just want to say that Doug Jerrigan, today I'm with you, brother, praying for you and hoping that all you remember today is the love and the good times and her being in your life. I love you. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon.